The Chamber explains that the Pharmaceutical Manufacturers Association initially submitted a list of 116 products to the Ministry of Health. The Food and Drugs Authority subsequently advised the ministry on the restriction and recommended only 38 pharmaceutical products for the import ban, citing the unavailability of special laboratories and the capacity of local manufacturers. This list has since been expanded to 142 products without any engagement with major stakeholders. President of the Pharmaceutical Importers and Wholesalers Association, Dr. William Addo, strongly asserts that the Ministry of Health's import ban on 116 pharmaceutical products will have severe repercussions on the health sector. He warns of a looming drug shortage, emphasizing the adverse effects this restriction could have on public health should the restriction be implemented.
Somewhere in 2016, pursuant to EI 181, the importation of about 49 products were restricted for the sole manufacture of local companies. Then about 2-3 years ago, the local manufacturers applied to Ministry of Health for further additions to the list without any review of the previous 49 products. We asked for the data and no data was provided on that. Whether they did well or not on the first 49, there was no data on that. This time, they proposed 116 products to be restricted. After going through the list thoroughly by Food and Drugs Administration, Food and Drugs Authority of Ghana, and lest I forget, Food and Drugs Authority of Ghana is amongst one of the best pharmaceutical and food regulatory agencies in Ghana. In fact, our FDA Ghana is a WHO GBT. It's a global classification, level 3, very, very high. Recommended the ban of only 38 products. However, as we speak, the proposed EI draft by the MOH seeks to ban 142 products. Based on which data? No data. The dangers ahead is going to affect you, it's going to affect me, because it can lead to drug shortages, hike in prices, drug security, and it can even collapse our national health insurance because the drug bill is going to shoot up.
The Chamber and the Pharmaceutical Importers and Wholesalers Association are calling for a comprehensive review of the import policy to prevent potential disruptions in the availability of essential medications.
The finalization of the EI in its current form be suspended immediately for a broader engagement with key stakeholders like parliamentarians, policymakers, service providers, manufacturers, regulators, importers, research centers, practitioners, and Ghanaians for their perspectives and inputs. We are also calling on the minister to adjust the timelines for the restriction of the various classes of the products to make room for critical national interventions prior to their implementation. These include, firstly, the establishment and operation of the functional system for data collection and analysis on the capacity of local manufacturers to meet national needs of medicines restricted under EI 181. Secondly, the establishment of effective support infrastructure like contract manufacturing plants in at least 3 locations in Ghana to significantly reduce the existing barriers to local manufacture. We're also calling the minister for the immediate restriction should only be on the 38 pharmaceutical products recommended by FDA, as they are backed by the necessary regulatory support.